This is Monica. She fell in love with John.
You're hot, you play the guitar. I have a thing for musicians.
While the pair may look like your average couple from the outside, the way their relationship functions has shocked many.
I actually had childhood friends straight out telling me that I've lost my dignity as a woman.
Did you choose this? Or did it just happen?
Why is it that John can sleep with other women?
Can we cut? So here's a little dress. And here's another dress that's shorter. And then I have this.
Yeah, let's go green today. I think
the green today?
That's going to be the one.
So we're going green today, yay! So I like my husband to pick up my clothes because I like pleasing him, so I like to look hot for him. I feel a lot more confident when he picks out my clothes because then I know that I'm actually wearing what he likes. Hey everyone, my name is Monica and I live to please my husband John.
We have a traditional marriage and I'm the man and I make the rules around the house. We've been together, 6 years now?
6 years, yeah. I've always had a submissive side since I can remember, and I've always been drawn to assertive and dominant males.
Anybody who's been with a woman knows they don't know what the heck to wear, right? I like Monica to dress feminine, but nice.
I enjoy being a traditional housewife because that's my love language. I love to make people I love feel good. It's not like I'm a hopeless little girl. It's not about that. It's just he's assertive and I like that in a man.
Oh, perfect. Nice, babe.
Oh, you're welcome. For myself, I have certain rules where, keep him happy. So my mom, she taught me how to cook, how to clean, how to be a good wife, how to please my man, and she also told me be in good shape and look pretty because nobody wants a fat and ugly wife. Hey babe.
Hey babe.
What you want for breakfast today?
Would you mind making some pancakes?
Yeah, sure. Want some whipped cream with the pancakes?
Hell yeah. Let's make some bacon too.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay,
Thank you.
Cool.
Love you.
Love you. I try to make him happy the whole day, throughout the day, and he does the same for me. So, yeah, I would say 98% of my day evolves around my husband, which I love.
I took care of everything that has to do with finances, making sure the bills are paid on time. It feels pretty natural to make most of the decisions. I'm more of a bulls by the horn kind of guy, whereas Monica doesn't like conflict and stuff like that.
Why is it that John can sleep with other women?
Can we cut?
Yeah.
So the sleeping with other women thing, first of all, it's a really small part of our relationship. Monica was cool with it and I was cool with it, and I think it's a luxury I have that probably most guys watching this wish they had, just because of genetic programming. If you look at all other mammals, how they do it, typically the alpha male gets to bang all the females. I think it just makes for a much more relaxed relationship because there's nothing in my life that I desire that I can't have, and I think that makes me a better husband.
Babe, breakfast!
Ooh, yummy.
Yes, it's pancakes. Please sit.
Starving.
I feel like as a female, I have a different view on sex than a male does. So for a guy, it's just a fun thing. I know in my heart that he loves me. He comes home to me. He takes really good care of me.
I can totally get that some people might think that there's an imbalance in power in our relationship.
I actually had childhood friends straight out telling me that I've lost my dignity as a woman and I also shouldn't have children because I would be a horrible mom because we do what we do. And then I've actually had people saying, oh my God, I love the openness.
I don't really have anything to say to the people who disprove our lifestyle or whatever, because I don't care about them at all.
So I'm just getting the house ready for my friends. They're coming over. I always tidy up at home and keep the house nice and clean so John is happy and content with the house.
All right, babe. I'm gonna go to the gym.
All right.
Hope the conversation goes well with your friends. I'll see you when you get back.
I'll see you later. partly for you, my love, so.
Thank you, babe. We just traveled so far.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on with your marriage?
Well, you know, that whole traditional housewife kind of thing, and, you know, my husband kind of being with other people as well, so, you know.
Is that part of the traditional?
No, maybe not that part, but, you know, me being a housewife, we never really talked about it, though, so you kind of never knew how our marriage is working. I do all the cooking, cleaning, whatever.
I know John's great and all, but like, what does he do?
He takes out the trash, fixes with the car, you know, manly things, and I do all the womanly things.
Does that ever make you mad? Like, do you ever feel like it's not fair?
So I'm totally fine with I love being a housewife.
Don't you feel like you spend way too much time doing some cooking and cleaning while you could just outsource it and follow your own passions?
No, I think it's my passion to take care of my husband.
Would he cook you dinner if you were sick? Or pregnant?
I mean, if I was sick, yeah, but I will probably just order food.
Did you like choose this? Or did it just happen?
It just happened. I didn't choose this. This is what I like to do.
I just feel like you're such an alpha though.
I'm definitely not an alpha at home.
Oh, hey, ladies.
Hey!
Have a good time?
So Monica tells us that you have a traditional relationship.
That is correct.
I didn't realize that all the time she had to scurry away to make you dinner. It was like enforced.
Hey, I'm a growing boy. I think
You're a Virgo, aren't you?
anyways, that's my cue. Have a good day, guys. See you.
Oh my god. Well, I guess that tied it up.
That explained, that's all we need to know, John's
Yeah.
Virgo. When I first found out about John and Monica's relationship, I guess you could say I was a little bit thrown off because I feel like they come off as being pretty equal. But then when she just said that she was a traditional housewife, I guess I just don't really know what that means.
Yeah, I was a little surprised because it just doesn't seem like her. She's such a strong-minded woman.
She'll definitely make little funny comments like, oh, my husband's gotta eat. And I didn't think she was actually serious.
I can see how people that don't know us might think, oh, that's not healthy, or that's bad. But I think if you're a good person and you're with somebody that you really, really love and you're soulmates, it's a whole different thing. I love my marriage and I love him, and I don't feel like there's anything stopping us from living like this always.
This is 3'2" Jade. She fell in love with 5'9" Todd.
The first thing I noticed about Todd was their long, beautiful hair.
Not long into the relationship, Todd had something on their mind and needed to be honest with Jade.
I realized that non-binary is something that really fit with me.
This revelation only made the couple stronger, and they are now expecting their second baby. Having such a unique dynamic, the couple were prone to judgment, with people specifically targeting Todd.
Is that a man or a woman? It's inappropriate for anyone who's average height to be with a person who's small. They should go to jail, as in comparing me to like a child. I'm Jade, I'm 25 years old, and I'm only 3 foot 2 inches tall.
I'm Todd, I'm 24 years old and I'm 5'9".
We met through Facebook. I seen Todd's picture in my suggested friends list, and I was like, ooh, they're kind of cute. I feel like after we met, it was meant to be. I was like, yes, this is my person.
The couple knew this was true love, and 8 months into their relationship, they decided to begin the next chapter of their love story.
We went to the thrift store and got these cheap little rings just to have something to exchange during the wedding. What was most important was that we were there together.
Todd knew something didn't feel right and wanted to be honest with Jade.
I've always kind of felt a little different. I realized that maybe that non-binary is something that really fit with me once I started learning about it.
Todd did not identify as non-binary when we were first together. I let them know that Regardless of how you want to identify, I'm still here. I still love you.
I think it might have brought us closer together, honestly.
I have what's called achondrodysplasia, I believe. I use the wheelchair to kind of help me get around easier. In the morning, if I want cereal for breakfast, I have to have Todd get it for me. It's way up there.
The couple have a 2-year-old son called Jariah and are preparing for another arrival later this year.
He is the sweetest little boy. I love him. We are having our second baby. I am 25 weeks pregnant with number 2.
I know you can.
And we are super excited.
Jariah is excited to be a big brother.
Jade wanted to use social media to give an insight into what it's like to live with a disability, but sharing her world has led to a lot of negative comments.
I like using TikTok and Instagram to really just express myself and give my fans the opportunity to get to know me. Todd would be in my TikToks and in my lives, so people would see them a lot more, and we would get so many negative comments. It was insane. People would be like, is that a man or a woman? That's the most androgynous person I've ever seen in my life. I've had people say things like, I think it's inappropriate for anyone who's average height to be with a person who's small. They're saying like they should go to jail, as in comparing me to like a child.
I feel like the people that are so focused on us doing negatively because of how we live our lives are the people who are probably just not very happy with themselves.
Exactly, right.
You ready?
First time TikTok will get to see Todd.
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little nervous.
But it should be fun.
We waited to reveal my partner because we were just nervous before on my old page. You know, my partner was involved a lot on my TikTok, and people were just kind of asking weird questions and made them feel uncomfortable, and so Todd kind of just backed away from it. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
I'm excited. We finally did it after all this talk of doing it, and it's out there. And I'm excited to see the growth that we get from it.
Yeah.
I would say that it doesn't matter your gender, your height, your ability, disability. Love is love, you know? Love is love, and love will conquer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter what, we're gonna do what we want to do and what we think is good for our family.
True that.
This is Quran. He fell in love with Cheryl.
I can't keep her hands off me. She get me aroused, I'm telling you, it happens so often. Lord, yo.
Stop.
Their love started through TikTok, but many people were quick to judge their 37-year age gap.
They call her a zombie, the Walking Dead.
How can you date your grandma?
It got to a point, I was like, hey, they all think we're lying.
Yeah.
Can they prove to people that their love is the real deal?
Cheryl's pulling up now. Hey, baby.
Hey.
You look good. Come on.
Thank you.
My very first job, her son was my boss. She would always come up there and get food and speak to everyone there.
After 8 years of friendship, they found love through their mutual interest in TikTok.
When we first started making TikToks, we'd probably see each other once a week or twice a week. We opened up to each other, we got closer. I asked her out and I caught feelings first. She gave me this dream. I woke up and I was just aroused and I told her about it.
Stop.
We decided to make it into a relationship because we're both happy. The more affectionate of the two of us, I can't keep her hands off me. She get me aroused, I'm telling you, it happens so often. Lord, yo.
The couple became TikTok famous, with the likes of Snoop Dogg reposting them.
Snoop Dogg posting us was amazing. That was absolutely beautiful, like twice. Cried real tears. That really put the icing on the cake because that's when they started realizing in our town that we were a couple. And that's when hate came for real.
Onlookers have judged both Quran and Cheryl for their age gap relationship.
Between me and Cheryl, we have over 1 million followers together and 20 million likes, and we get like 10,000 hate comments a day. It's horrible. We can actually pull some up right now. He's trying to collect that insurance money. When you married the cast from The Walking Dead, don't be rough with her, you will break her bones. The most hateful stuff, it'd be like, they call her a zombie, you're dating a corpse, necrophiliac.
How can you date your grandma?
Do members of the public stare when you go outside?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Everywhere.
In public, we don't receive no hate like that. Like, behind the screen, you ain't gotta worry about it. You can hurt her feelings and watch her cry, and it'd be okay.
And who gets the worst comments of between the two of you?
Me. The negative comments affect me horribly sometimes. They make me cry. I can't handle some of it. A lot of this stuff is so hurtful. My self-esteem, everything. It's not a good feeling at all. I'm trying to spread positivity. Like a lot of kids love us and stuff, and you can't spread positivity when there's negative attacking you back to back. Sometimes it gets rough doing that, but I still do it.
You can't judge my relationship.
Some members of Cheryl's family have also not been accepting of her relationship with a younger man.
I have a problem with my family, like my kids. I have 7 children and some of them are not with me right now because they're not behind me, but I'm not gonna let that interfere with my relationship. They're all grown. All I ask for them to do is stick by me. That's it.
My mom actually likes Cheryl. My siblings like Cheryl. Like, they actually enjoy her because they know she makes me happy. You ready to make some TikToks, baby?
Yep, I'm ready. Let's go.
How do you react to some people who believe the relationship is fake?
Prove them wrong. Everything we do is proving them wrong.
It got to a point, I was like, hey, they all think we're lying.
Yeah, let's do this if we had to.
If you had a message to give anybody who doesn't agree with your relationship, what would it be?
You will never find happiness if you spew hate. So we're happy. You can't stop us. The love is always going to be here. So we're going to continue to go, regardless of your opinion, if it's good or bad.
Yes, amen.
It's not just us, it's other interracial relationships, other couples who have age gaps, and we stand up to show out, hey, anybody can find love no matter what the age, race, or color.
Love is blind.
This is Sienna. She fell in love with George.
I've always been attracted to bigger guys, and so he was my ideal type.
She messaged me first, sort of went from there.
But you made the first move,
yes.
you know, when we met.
Yes, I did make the first move. It's what a player does, you know. What can I say?
They shared their love on TikTok, but many people criticised their relationship.
They say, oh, this guy's fat, that's not right, that's not healthy, he shouldn't be with her because she's too attractive for him.
Now that they've started their family, will people finally believe their relationship is genuine?
To be honest, what attracted me to George was his character, Craig. George plays Craig, who in People Just Do Nothing, and I watched it on Netflix. When I saw him in that show, I was like, oh my God, man of my dreams. I've just always been attracted to larger guys. The six-pack thing has never done it for me.
Sienna slid into George's DMs and things developed quickly.
Oh, looking very nice.
Oh, thank you, baby.
She messaged me first. Yeah, sort of went from there.
But you made the first move,
Yes.
you know, when we met.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did make the first move. It's what a player does, you know. What can I say? When I first realised that it was actually potentially a thing was when she sort of said, oh, I'm coming over to the UK. I was like, oh, right. I was like, so she's coming all the way from Australia. I was sort of thinking at the time, should I do it, Jules? Should I do it? Is this a little stitch up and she wants to like rinse me for my money or whatever? But she seemed genuine. We instantly had that sort of chemistry where, like, you know, you talk to someone and you instantly feel reassured and comfortable around them. I was surprised because, you know, like, I am a big guy.
The couple went on to get engaged, and soon after, their son Oliver was born.
We actually got engaged in Venice.
George took me on a beautiful
I actually
holiday.
proposed to her on a gondola. I would say the only weird thing is that when I was sitting on the gondola, I didn't realise how, like, you know, I was going like that. I ended up sitting on my own.
Had to
And
balance
then she
it
sat on
out.
the other chair, and then he like stood behind me just to keep the weight ratio. Or he stood behind you, didn't he?
Yes.
Kept balance out the weight a bit.
It wasn't actually a surprise at all getting pregnant because on our third date, George said that he wanted me to have his children. With George, I just knew that.
I suppose
he
you've got
was
to
the
know that you like
one.
the person you're with before you want to have a kid with them. We've been a couple for like almost 3 years now, isn't it? Yes. What attracted you to me?
Well, baby was everything.
The belly mainly though, wasn't it?
That
Yeah.
and your gorgeous face.
Yeah, you like the belly, don't you?
Face. I
You're
love it.
obsessed
Like,
with
it
it,
just it's very attractive to me.
And we both love each other and find each other attractive. And we have a good life and we have a lovely little child. Yes.
Oh my God! Look at that big, sexy man.
The pair showcased their relationship on TikTok, but this resulted in people commenting on George's weight and Sienna's true intentions in the relationship.
If someone says something mean to George, it will hurt me because I love George.
But I mean, let's be honest, I'm fat, like I expect it. People always judge you for being different. It's what the worst comments we've had then.
Their relationship is fake. There's no way she could be attracted to that, which I find very offensive.
Yeah, they say, oh, this guy's fat, that's not right, that's not healthy, he shouldn't be with her because she's too attractive for him. I feel like most of it's jealousy, you know. For me, I see them as a troll. Okay, that's it, end of. Like, it doesn't matter what they say to me, I don't know them, I don't care. The only thing what does do my head in is when they go, oh, this guy must cost the NHS loads of money. The size I am does not cost anybody anything other than me through buying food. You know? And that's it. That's the only thing what's costing money, and that's my money. So I'll buy as much food as I like.
I want people to understand that you can be attracted to a big man just because you love him and you like his body. It doesn't have to be money, it doesn't have to be any ulterior motive. So I just deal with the negativity by focusing on all the positive things, all the support that we get, all the lovely comments, and obviously focusing on this little guy. That's the most important thing.
The couple now regularly make TikTok videos addressing the hate and setting the record straight about their love.
Is he holding you hostage? If so, I can fly you home where you should be.
Come on, mate. Does it look like I'm holding her hostage, mate? Obviously she likes me, guys, or else she wouldn't even be here. Like,
You guys are crazy. I love George.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything
Just get
about
over
him.
it, guys. We know that you're desperate for attention and that you'd love to have your own very attractive woman. God, people are so extreme, aren't they?
I might just make Oliver something to eat.
Yeah.
I don't like the label feeder because I feel like it's a little bit degrading to George.
Very nice, baby.
You like that,
Thank
baby?
you. Yes.
I made that for you.
God, it's a lot, though, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, if she wants to feed me, who cares? I'd be lying if I said that, you know, I'm not slightly concerned about the future and in being my size. I've been big for so long now. I am surprised that I haven't got any health condition. I'm lucky, happy, and I don't care.
He's healthy.
I've got a beautiful woman, beautiful son.
Do you think I should wear this one or this one?
I don't know. What are you feeling? This one?
You like this one?
I don't know. You're holding it funny, so.
Am I?
Alright, let's go. If you're big and you're not happy, change it. If you're big and you're happy, don't worry about it.
Wait, do we have the key?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh, I forgot the keys. Just to trick you up. Unless it actually physically or mentally affects your life, then you don't need to do anything, but try and enjoy it. Let me have a go. Yeah, there's no bounce to it.
I just love that we do everything together. We're even working together now with TikTok and everything, so it's just perfect.
We're just trying to achieve as much as we can and give our son the best life possible. Obviously, we need to get married as well when Sienna's parents fly over.
That's definitely in our future.
Yeah.
Marriage, holiday to Australia,
Yeah.
you meet my family.
Yeah. Us meeting each other has changed our perspective on life in that you can get whatever you want. Nothing's out of your reach. Life is a funny one, you know. You never know what's going to happen sometimes. Keep spreading love.
Yeah.
Love.